Donna Schwartz here, reviewing the whole process of reinventing yourself and living. So, like I've said in other videos, I've reached a certain age, a new decade with a new zero behind it, and I just don't want to stop living. I have had to get out of my comfort zone, and what I say is we just reinvent our lives and live instead of waiting to die, so to speak. So, first thing we talk about is mindset, and that is how you think. Because if you think you can't, and you think you're too old, or you think you're too sick to do something new or different or contribute to society, then that slows you down. And often people just settle for being retired. And retired is a word I just kind of took out of my vocabulary because it does involve like having a certain amount of freedom, but on the other hand, freedom is only great if you've got some kind of hope and energy. We talked about, like I said, mindset, how you think, also wellness, and there's a whole lot of parts to that, but what you put in your body and what you put on your body and what's in your environment around you is major. Whether that nutrition is actually absorbing into your body is extremely important. There's many other aspects to health, but some exercise, some ways to reach out to other people and have exercise times, maybe even pickleball, because that's something that almost anybody can do. It takes about 10 minutes to learn. So, but this particular video is on financial wellness. So one of the things that happens is people who have not planned for retirement and do not have that extra income set aside or investments get to a point where they are not able to do anything. I have one couple of friends that used to own a business. They were very outgoing. They did lots of stuff, and they have just settled. They just live on their Social Security, actually. And since Social Security may not be here much after 2035, that's when it's going to run out of money. There's got to be other plans out there. So, actually, I work with my husband who works with a firm that has lots and lots of different ways of helping people. But the big thing is cash flow. And that is, you want the same lifestyle after you retire that you had before you retired. You don't want to cut back down and do nothing like my friends. You want to be able to live and maybe even increase what you're doing and what your ability is to go and do. So my husband, like I said, focuses on lifestyle and having the same income or better, because otherwise when you retire, your income just goes and the next day you just don't have the same amount of abilities to do things. We like to travel, and if you are somebody that likes to travel or at least go visit your grandkids, then having that income is great. And there's just lots of little things you can do. The 401k is not necessarily the best one out there. It has its place, but it's not necessarily the thing that's going to give you what you need in retirement. So I would encourage you to get more information. If you look on my website, I've got a couple of links that would help you. You can take an assessment of where you are and see if you can learn something new that would be able to give you that lifestyle, that cash flow that you have when you're working. So if you're on the road to retirement or even retired, there are still things you can do. And that's what makes it really important. So don't give up on yourself. Don't just settle. Don't just do nothing. Don't just watch TV but reinvent your life. There's things you can do. One of those things is to invest in yourself as far as starting a business. I work with a business that's very solid. There's almost no upfront cost, and it's something that people can do if they get out of their comfort zone. So again, that one step mindset first, being well, getting out of your comfort zone, that's moving forward. That is getting you to a point where you are reinventing your life and living